Climate change a big factor into why it was so warm this winter. As of yesterday, we managed to wrap up meteorological winter. So here are the results. We just went through the warmest February and the warmest winter on record. A lot of this contributed from a very strong El Nino and again, a warming climate. And some of the side effects is that we were 9 inches below average for snowfall. February, the 10th least snowiest on record. We only saw 1 inch of snow over the course of February. Typically, we see more like 8.5 to 9 inches of snowfall. So it's not just the heat. We're also seeing a lack of that snow that we typically picture. And as we head into spring, we're seeing a lot of warmth and a lot of sunshine, especially this weekend. So just because the calendar change doesn't mean that very warm weather pattern goes anywhere anytime soon. So we're in the warm sector behind a couple warm fronts right now. A little bit of push of some warmer air that's going to boost our temperatures for tomorrow did result in some very spotty light showers this afternoon, along with some of those clouds. But things are going to be jumping up plenty over the next couple days now that a lot of that is past us. So mainly cloudy to partly cloudy this evening, temperatures staying mild or a little cool at times. We're just above freezing for your Friday evening. So if you're going to go out and about, maybe grab some dinner, it's not going to be quite as chilly as what we typically picture for March 1st. And not too much for the wind chill either, staying right in the low 30s. Winds do pick up this weekend, but that's going to blow in some warmer air. So for Saturday, jumping all the way up into the low 60s under a sunny sky with some slightly breezy south winds. We get into Sunday, that's the day that feels like May again. We started out the week in the 70s. We see that kind of weather return into Sunday, so that could break Sunday's record. Note the winds out of the south up to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 40 or greater. That windy weather raises the fire danger like we also saw early this week. So very warm air, dry conditions, strong winds, all a great recipe where if fires start, they can get out of control extremely quickly throughout the course of Sunday afternoon. So be very, very careful with any kind of flames, sparks, cigarette butts. Make sure that you avoid any kind of open burning until after the winds go down as of Sunday. You picture what's going on in Texas. It's an extreme example, but it does show that when we do have that recipe, those fires can definitely get started. A little rain will help early next week. You can see Monday has some showers, possibly even some storms over the course of the day, looking fairly soggy for the start of early next week. That's thanks to cooler weather working in. You can see temperatures are back into the 60s Monday, 50s throughout the majority of next week, with a little more rain possible on Friday. Those 50s are still about 10 degrees above average for March, but at least we're a little closer. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we continue to have a warm start to March, looking at a lot of 40s to 50s in that long-range forecast.